Time for us to check in with the Better Business Bureau. Alex Guardiola live in Sherwood's Diner with us. And today, Josh Fuller is with him from Fuller Automotive Service. Alex, good morning.
Good morning, Hank. Thanks again for having us.
Yeah, very excited to see Josh here live in the studio as well to tell us about Fuller Automotive. But I do feel, Josh, that yours is one of those companies that a lot of people already really know about and about your tremendous commitment to service. But tell us about Fuller Automotive.
Joshua Fuller. I'm fourth-generation owner of Fuller Automotive Companies in Auburn. Proud father and husband of three awesome children in the Shrewsbury community. Fuller Automotive has been serving our community since 1914. Okay, a name in automotive repair, providing trusted services in mechanical repair, collision, car sales, tire sales, and then one of our new ventures, advanced driver assistance systems. We're also proud. This year actually marks our 40th anniversary being a BBB accredited company. Right here in Central Massachusetts.
We love that.
1914, fourth generation owner. That's fantastic. Just tell me more about this, but still innovating, still expanding. What's this new part of the venture?
Well, right now, our recent focus has been really on Fuller Collision Group, which is a rebrand of our legacy that kind of drives expansion through collision repair services right now across Auburn and one of our first acquisitions out in Spencer, Woody's Collision Center, as well as Central Massachusetts. With today's automotive technology evolving rapidly, we've also launched ADAS diagnostic solutions. ADAS stands for Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. So all those radars, LiDARs, cameras, sensors that are in your vehicle really need to be calibrated and adjusted after collision repair. So it's a startup that's really dedicated to the modernization of the vehicles and making sure the vehicles are on the road driving correctly after collision repair. One of the other things that we focus on, too, is the OEM certifications, which is your manufacturing certifications. So in collision repair right now, if you're driving an Acura, Alex, then you want to make sure that your collision repair facility is certified by Acura Honda to fix that vehicle.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about companies, that really go the extra mile, and Fuller's been one of those companies for a long time. 40 years accredited with the Better Business Bureau, but been in business, as mentioned, 1912. I mean, that's a long time. And really, as times do change, and our we have computers in our cars, right? We have all the GPS, especially with the different parking sensors. And, let's say, for instance, you do get in an accident. You need those things calibrated correctly in order for your vehicle to work as it's supposed to. But as Josh mentioned, working with the actual original manufacturer is really how you get the top of the line stuff and making sure that you're doing it correctly.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's people who have been coming. I mean, you're fourth generation owner. I'm sure that there are four people who are four generation families of coming to Fuller Automotive.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things that we enjoy most is, either be in the back office, front office, and recognize when they pull up, a lot of the customers are repeat customers. And to your point, third, fourth generation, we're running out there helping them get out of their car because you can imagine if you're a third or fourth generation, you've been around for a while, might need a little help. But it's just it's a saving grace for our people, our reputation, for us to be able to continue to provide that service, to our motorists and just help them in any way possible.
What you just brought up with Alex, he drives an Acura, and make sure that you're going somewhere that can really handle that car. How does Fuller Automotive, I mean, so there are so many makes, there are so many models, so many brands. How can you still kind of provide that general service for people?
That's a great question, Hank. In today's industry in collision repair, you really want to focus on what your market is, right? What are the biggest vehicles that you're repairing the most frequently, right? So in Central Mass, our focus is on your Toyota, your Hondas, your Mopar, your Dodges, Chevy, GM, Subarus. These are all great brands. So it's important for us to, align ourselves and partner with those brands, and it includes making sure that we have the latest technology, whether it be scan tools, computers, softwares, physical equipment as far as repairing the vehicles. So it's really a true dedication to that manufacturer. And these manufacturers, like you said, Alex, these are computers on wheels. Yeah. They're continuously putting out new information every single day and changing information. You think about recalls, how often something a recall comes out, they may change a repair procedure 3 or 4 times in the course of a year on that same vehicle. So it's important for us to stay up on it because, again, our reputation, our customers drive our reputation, and we got to make sure that we have 100% behind it.
Yeah, all that diagnostics, a little different than 114 years ago. And just, get in there under the hood now, that check engine light pops on or one of those other lights, and you got to bring it into Fuller and get it checked out. But fantastic. And Alex, of course, again, 40 years of being an accredited business.
Yeah, we're lucky to have good companies like Fuller. They're a staple in Auburn. They've been a longtime community partner there. Obviously, a big part of our service region here in central Massachusetts. So it's great to have a company like Fuller, generational, right? I mean, we hear about companies who just kind of have to close their doors because the next generation may not want to do it. And this is a dedicated family to the community, but also to its customer base, and making sure that everything we do, as an organization, highlight a company like Fuller, that you should be utilizing them. They've been accredited 40 years. That's a big deal.
Exactly. 40 years ago, the Fuller becomes accredited. What has made you, Josh, want to continue to have that relationship with the Better Business Bureau?
Well, Hank, the way we see it, achieving and maintaining a BBB accreditation really signifies that a business maintains consistency within operations as well as integrity. Our values of trust can really continue to drive our reputation. So aligning ourselves with a partner like the BBB really adds legitimacy for what we stand for. We're a proven family business that consistently serves the automotive needs of our customers. And you take for example, our customers in the collision repair side are repeat customers every 3.5 years. Wow. And so when customers have a choice of where to bring their vehicles, they're going to look at 3 to 5 different variables. And having that accreditation is just another trusted resource that customers can align themselves with why they're making the best choice for their repair.
Josh, do you find that people can find Fuller Automotive through that accreditation with the BBB?
So funny you should ask that. The website is actually a trusted resource for consumers, but also, believe it or not, possible applicants and candidates for open positions that we have. Because if you have a choice of working for an organization that's not accredited versus one that has an A+ rating, where do you think you want to work?
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely.
It speaks volumes, honestly.
It really does.
It just says, hey, this is a company that's a trusted company that people are going to continue to use as a resource, whether collision or this updating with the new softwares. And, as they continue to grow at different, I've been to the facility. It's immaculate. You should see this thing. It's state of the art. They have everything you need. I happen to have to get some tires every now and then just because we live in a great city like Worcester that doesn't always put great resources into potholes. But again, having that company that will get the job done correctly is so key and vital to that trustworthiness that we stand for.
All right. Anything else that we need to know about Fuller? And then we want to know how to get in touch with you, of course, as well.
Absolutely. We are consistently growing. We value very much our employees, and we're about growth. Right now, we've added 3 locations under the Fuller Collision Group umbrella just this year with the acquisition of Woody's Collision Center out in Spencer to serve that market for collision repairs. And then on the ADAS Diagnostic Solutions side, we just moved into a brand new building in Auburn, and then we just opened up a satellite location out in Marlboro to serve that market as well. So as far as a complete collision repair solution, that's where you'll find us.
Yeah, so that diagnostic solutions, that's a big part of what goes on today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very, very good. Alex, terrific of you to bring Josh Fuller in today. And, of course, there's a lot happening with the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, of course. We talk about it weekly now because we're coming right up to it. We have our annual meeting and Marketplace Excellence Awards, which Fuller has already won in the past. But just another notch to their belt because they're such a great company. They're kind enough to sponsor it this year as well. So they'll be front and center, making sure that they still represent Auburn in Mount Wachusett. But if anybody's still interested, November 13th from 5 to 9 p.m. at Mount Wachusett. Tickets are on sale, bbb.org. There's a link right there. Go. It's going to be a great time. We have a great, agenda for everybody, great food, and just good company, and get to network with other BBB members.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. And Josh, thank you for stopping by today.
Hank, thanks so much. Alex, thanks so much.
Of course. Thank you, Josh.
Social media, all of that, everybody can follow Fuller Automotive.
Absolutely.